Greetings from Switzerland, where I just came back after 2 intense weeks, 2 very important weeks for us at ECI in New York and Berlin. In New York, we were there to continue to work for the emerging group of Friends of the Jewish Culture. A number of UN member states are joining, and we are preparing a number of events for 2022. The focus was also on this new UNGA resolution on Holocaust denial, co-sponsored by many UN member states and co-initiated by Israel and Germany. It was adopted last week when we were in Berlin on the exact day of the 80th anniversary of the Wannsee Conference. So it was very important for us to be there in Berlin, to host with the Evangelische Akademie zu Berlin an international symposium, which brought together a number of faith leaders. And the focus was, of course, on what happened 80 years ago and to try to see what we can do today to raise awareness of the current rise of anti-Semitism, to see what we can do now. What we know, what we failed to do 80 years ago, and now it's important to look at what we can do today. And one thing we're doing is calling church leaders and churches to adopt the IRA working definition on anti-Semitism. IRA is the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. That is a first step. And the symposium looked at also the Christian roots, unfortunately, of a big part of anti-Semitism, and to try to address these roots, try to see what we can do about it, so it was a first start, and we believe it was a very important start on this date, this day of the Wannsee conference, and we visited the museum, and it was a moving experience. It's quite terrible to think of what happened then, but I think it's important that we look into that to be able to see what we can do today. So this was the continuation of this initiative that we call Churches Against Anti-Semitism, and with the twin name of I Am My Brother's Keeper, which I believe is so important today. In Hebrew, it's Shomer Achi Anochi, and it's an echo to the story of Abel and Cain. So this is all for this week's 3 minutes with ECI. Thank you for watching, and late hot.